seems so treacherous, but I think it's probably going to be just fine. It's windy. It's super windy out there. I'm just watching Malcolm. He's kind of like zigzagging.
You got 2 keels though, don't worry about it.
But he's got a bigger engine. Think we'll be good?
Oh yeah.
I'm more worried about ferries coming through. There's nothing I can do.
Hey, you can turn out of the way. That's what we hope you do.
Well, but not really once you go in.
You'd have to turn out of the way, Brooke. You can't. It's not Russian roulette.
Which way is he gonna go, I wonder?
I'm Brooke, and this is Brayden. We have 2 kids and 2 dogs. Rooney, Penn, Fraser, and Captain. At 75 tons and 55 feet long, our home is different. With time being non-renewable and our home being, well, movable, around the world we go as we roam to know. Welcome aboard, Mermaid Monster. Now that our boat is full of fuel and our fridge is stocked with food, it's time to move from Falmouth up to Provincetown, also known as P-Town.
Hey, let's go.
With words left on the shelf, full of dust, you know it's me and from nobody else. Grab your seat at the fantasy.
We're going to Marion.
Marion. We've never been there, have we? Where's Malcolm and Herma going? Sandwich.
I come to you and hopefully I can contain myself. Pulsing blood that flows through me and wants nobody else. See through.
Just don't be too hard on the thruster. What order do you want? It doesn't matter. Yeah, just throw them on. We're good.
This is gonna be your last one.
Is there a current? I have no idea. Fuck. Come on. I'm like trying to film this somehow. Ah. Yeah. You all do. The art of filming and doing this at the same time.
You got it.
Thanks, Grace. Not really. You're going forward. Alright, you're good.
Have a good trip.
Not yet, bro. Alright. Sorry, I'm talking to 2 people. Alright, you're all
Fall away or lose my sight. Am I hanging on too tight? For me, it's just the thought of you that sets it right.
It is not easy trying to film when you're leaving a dock or a harbor, but I wanted to give you guys an honest representation of what it's like in the midst of the chaos. So I hope you enjoy it.
Yeah.
For me, it's just the thought of you that sets it right. Baby, you're my light.
You're clear to just
I
spin it
never
all the way
wanna
around.
fall away or lose my sight. Am I hanging on too tight? For me, it's just the thought of you that sets it right. Baby, you're my light. I never wanna fall away or lose my sight. Am I hanging on too tight? For me, it's just the thought of you that sets it right. Baby, you're my light.
Do you want to explain Woods Hole?
Oh, Woods Hole is there's an elevation change on both sides of Woods Hole. When the current goes through, it can get up to what, 5 knots?
I think they've said even up to 7, I think. But
Goodness.
I don't know.
And so you want to time it, but we're not timing it because we're cruising with another boat and they need to time Woods Hole and the canal, the C&D canal.
It's not the C&D, Buzzards Bay.
The Buzzards, what is that canal
Cape
called?
Cod Canal.
Cape Cod Canal.
I don't know.
They have to time the Cape Cod Canal, and they preferred to time the canal versus timing this Woods Hole. And so we're gonna go through, but we're going against the current, so it's definitely a little better than going towards with the current. You have more control at least.
Yeah, we'll see. Hopefully it's good.
Easy peasy.
Yeah.
You see him getting pushed? So if you look behind me, that's Solway Coast, and you can see him just getting massively pushed to the starboard side of their boat there. We track differently. We do have twin keels, so it's a little easier, but they're good at a good indication of what to expect. You see him get pushed? Look at him. No, you're fine. You're gonna be fine. You're not gonna get pushed the same as his because you have twin keels. You track differently. You're not pushed as easily. You have more tracking down there.
Can you zoom me into his tracks?
Yeah. Okay, is that better? There you go. Feel it? You're getting pushed towards the reds. It's not so bad. You can see how chopped up all the water is from the wind and then the converging currents coming in. And then we have these random rock piles out here. This is all a bunch of rocks. And you just look at how confusing this can get, because there's rocks here. Look at all the cans out. I mean, there's just a million of them out here. And there's two different competing channels. And so with the red and the green, the red, green, see how there's a red here, green here, red here. People just get confused. And if you think you're going through the red and the green right here, that's not the right channel, and you go right there for the rocks. So there's a red here and a green here. If you go in the middle, you go straight for the rocks right there. And what you need to do is you need to go around. Yeah, it can get confusing if you don't know what you're doing. Look out here. They have an eagle's nest up there. And then look at the current. That's a good indication of looking at the current. Look how strong it's going past that can. You can see the current out here again. You get kind of these really small, but they're little standing waves. So you can think if there's a little bit more swell, how that would change.
Coming into Marion. We've never been here, but it looks like there are a ton of boats in the mooring field, so we'll see how it goes. But yeah, it's been recommended to us as like a good anchoring spot to stage for going through the canal tomorrow. We're gonna head up to Provincetown, do a couple days of whale watching and hanging out, and then around the Cape and down to Nantucket for a week. That's the plan for right now. We're gonna go to the post office, go into town, check out Marion. Okay, hi, this is Brooke from the future popping in to give you a quick update and clear the air because it needs to be cleared. A big question that's popping up on our other social accounts, if you follow them, then you know what I'm talking about. If you don't, then follow right here. Big question, did we sell Mermaid Monster? No, no way. No way, Jose. No way, no how. We're not selling our boat. We love our boat. We love living on our boat. We're not selling it. So the scenery that you see behind me is not a boat. Yes, that is true. However, we have lots of cruising plans coming up. They're super exciting. And I know this is all very ambiguous again, but I don't want to spoil all the fun, especially since we have some catch up to do on our videos. They are delayed for a very good reason. Most YouTubers do this because 1, it takes pressure off, 2, privacy and security, and 3, just because we're trying the best we can to make this all work. Anyway, that's all for right now. I just wanted to pop in and clear the air that we are not selling the boat. Absolutely not. So stick around. I promise it's gonna get very good and exciting for sure. It might be different than what you expected, but nonetheless, it gets exciting. So, that later, let's go back to Mermaid Monster in the near past.
We were gonna bring it in right here. Do you think we would have been able to bring the boat in here?
Yeah.
You'd have to go right here.
Yeah, you can do that. Then
Pretty
go right,
tight.
right after the tape.
Marion is a small little waterside town that sits just below the canal that goes up to the Cape, where we're headed next. A seaside town that is dominated by sailing and tourism in the summer. It appeared more sleepy than I thought it would be, but then again, we were arriving pretty late in the season. It has a very cute little main street though. We took the opportunity to head to the quaint post office here to mail out some Patreon swag to our newest patrons, so thanks guys. If you don't know what Patreon is, well, if you're curious, you can get to it from the link in the description below.
Can you grab my water bottle?
Here, let me do it. You go on it, Brooke.
No, wait. Is it just me?
Whoa! I can't even get over there.
It probably looks way faster. I flew up.
Oh my god.
Look at me. It's really fast. Dad, this is a little grippier.
This isn't the grip.
It's always on
Alright, you're done. Go! I feel like you just have to get lots of ice cream in New England, huh?
As always, thank you for watching. If you like what you've seen, give us a like and subscribe. And don't forget to hit the notification bell. Also, leave a comment below. And we'll see you all next week.